Guys, there's been a huge emphasis over the past probably 2 years on building a bigger engine. And I love that term, okay, because we can kind of equate it to horsepower, and we can then look at rotations per minute, the RPMs in the swing. So let's just take a quick look at this graph that we see from um, KVest. This is my own swing right here, okay, and you're going to see that we have a couple different things that we need to focus on. One of them is going to be this left-hand side that shows you the peak speeds, okay, the rotational velocities right here, and then you're going to look to see this graph on the right-hand side. And one of the biggest things that you're going to realize right away when using the KVest is that these numbers right here are given to you from the KVest. They're the values of the swing, and then right next to it, you're going to see the pro ranges. All right, meaning what professionals will be at. What's really important about this is that because we're looking at building a bigger engine, we can see the inefficiencies that are happening in the swing, and we can also see what players' swings are looking like. And yes, it's easy to see that I fall within the pro ranges. Awesome when you're looking at a couple different things. But it gets a little dicier if you have a hitter who might be just out of these ranges, right? If you have somebody who's at 1400 RPMs for the bat, you might think that they're within the pro range, or you might think that they have a big enough engine, but in reality, they might not. Okay, it's super easy to see that. On a different graph, you're going to see that this one now falls outside of the pro range. Okay, this is going to be a younger hitter that we actually assessed, and you're going to see that through this little graph that they fall below where they should be. So it's pretty easy to tell a kid like, hey, you're not swinging as hard as the pros are. Your engine isn't big enough, and that's an easy thing to see right from this. We're also going to see some inefficiencies, which I'm not going to really get into today. But what I want to also point out is the fact that it's objective. Okay, you can now tell the player, put them on a bat speed program, or you can put them on medicine ball throws to help them with their rotational velocities. Okay, this is an easy tool to implement if you're a coach or if you're a college baseball team or even a pro club. You're going to see that it is very, very simple, and you're going to see that it gives you a ton of information from the get-go.